What's going on, everyone? This is EK1 Gaming here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the GT Omega Pro Series gaming chair. Now I've got to say, this is probably the most comfortable chair I have ever sat on, and I'm sitting on it right now. You can probably see I do look quite comfortable. Now I'm going to show you exactly how to assemble this chair, because it's super quick, super easy, and pretty much you can do it on your own. You don't need any help to assemble the chair itself. And then I'm going to show you exactly what the chair looks like, show you some pictures and stuff like that. I'm really excited to bring this video to you guys, so hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and leave me a comment in the comment section below telling me if you're going to get one of these chairs or you've even got one already. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions, and I'll see you all next time. So what you're going to want to do to start off with is empty it all out of the box, and first off is get the backrest out and remove the 2 screws or bolts on the side. They are M8 bolts, and you do get the Allen key to actually fit into these bolts where you can unscrew them, except most of them actually can come out by hand at the start anyway. Make sure you do this on both sides, the left and the right. As you can see, you can unscrew them with your hands if you want to, but the Allen key is there if you need it. Next up, you're going to want to get the base of the chair, which is the seat, which will have 2 metal bars sticking out of each side, and they should fit just nicely onto the back of the chair where the holes are located. All you're going to want to do is get those same bolts and put them into the right side and the left side. So there should be 2 on each side, and make sure when you fasten them with your hand first, and then make sure it's lined up before using the Allen key to really tighten up the chair, because you don't want this chair to, when you move it backwards or forwards, to basically come out of place or to literally fall apart altogether. Now, a quick note, there is a lever on the right side of the chair. Please do not move that before assembling the chair. Basically leave it in the position it's in, then it won't affect the assembly and the way you put it together. Now, next on the list, you're going to look for 2 pieces of plastic. Now, bear in mind, one of these is bigger than the other. The bigger one goes on the side with the lever, which has obviously got a higher depth, and the little one goes on the left-hand side where the lever's not located. Basically, you clip the bottom in, just basically push it into the circle in the bottom, then tighten up the screws with the Allen key. Now you should have a back and a seat joined together. Flip it upside down and undo the 4 screws that are at the top of the chair right there. So if you flip it down, on each side of the chair there'll be 4 screws. These are going to be for the armrests. So please make sure you know your left and rights. Of course, the front of the seat, just go by that as if you were sitting on the seat. Your right hand side is going to be your right hand side. However, if you get a little bit stuck with it, the right hand side is where the lever is. So if you look on the actual armrests themselves, there'll be an L and an R, and it will tell you exactly which one goes on which side. As you can see right now, this is the right side. However, on the chair we have the left side, so we need to fit the left side to the bottom of the chair, and you do that by simply lining up where those screw holes were and simply screwing those bolts back into the same place again. Now, staying on the bottom of the chair, your arm should now be on. You'll see 4 screws in a big square. So what you want to do is take out these 4 screws, what I'm unscrewing now, and this is going to be play part to the base of the actual chair itself. So you'll see like a large kind of cross piece of metal which will go onto the base where these 4 screws or 4 bolts come out of. One thing to note when doing this, it does have a sign on it to tell you which way is the front, and of course the front is the way where the back isn't. So make sure the front faces where you would get onto the chair rather than it facing the actual backrest of the chair. I know it sounds simple to do that, but I just want to make sure you guys get this right and don't put it on the wrong way, even accidentally or by not paying attention. Simply then screw in the 4 bolts again and tighten them up with the Allen key. Again, you don't want to over tighten these because you could damage the inside, but make sure they're tight enough where your hand probably can't turn around anymore without putting too much more pressure on. Now to slot the wheels in, simply just push them in. Put the metal pole inside the hole and push down with a little bit of force and you'll hear them click in to each section. And when that's done, make sure you get the hydraulic metal part and slot it into the base. With that, you'll get a cover which will go onto top of it, and basically it just slots down, making sure the biggest part is at the bottom of the base. Now, this next part can get tricky, but basically slot the chair into that base and give it a bit of a push down, and you'll hear it kind of slot in and click. Now, you can put on the backrest and the pillow, that's optional, but to put on the backrest, basically tuck one end of the backrest underneath the chair itself. You'll see a little gap within the chair and the seat, and then fasten it up at the back. What I'll do, guys, is I'll show you it from the back view as well so you can see it. Basically, take the strap, pull it from underneath, and then put the other strap through the hole in the back of the chair and fasten it up. It's really simple to do. Basically, you can do that, and you can adjust where the actual backrest or the back support cushion goes as well. You also get a pillow, which you can basically just slot through the back there and fasten up together. And there we have it. You now have your GT Omega Pro Series chair built. This chair is absolutely amazing. I'm going to show you some clips now of the chair itself.